Hi, this is Takashino from Jazz Lab Japan. Today I just want to feature one album, which I think is minor. Not jazz, not many jazz collectors outside of Japan especially know this album, but it's very, very good. And the album is this. Yeah, this is Robert Lakatos trio, Sepia, on the label called Jazz Shinsekai. And Robert Lakatos is Hungarian jazz pianist. Initially, I thought he was from Switzerland, but I made a mistake, because most of the recording sessions that Lakatos recorded in Switzerland, so that's why I thought he's from Switzerland, but he's a Hungarian jazz pianist. Yeah, and I don't think especially outside of Japan, he's popular, among the jazz collectors, right? If you know him, you must be a deep jazz collector. But here in Japan, Sawano Kobo, which I talked about many times, released his albums as CDs. Actually, this album, Robert Lakatos Trio, Sepia, originally was released as CD in 2014. And the recording, the session was recorded in 2013, in Switzerland. But, the Jazz Shinsekai, which is a new jazz label, founded by one of the producers of Sawano Kobo Japan and the Disc Union, Jazz Shinsekai, in 2023 or 22, around that time, and they started releasing the Sawano Kobo original titles as analog vinyl records like this. Yes. So it's been kind of 2 years, since they started, and they have been releasing very good, titles from the Sawano Kobo, like this one. And I don't know what I can say about this, album. First, there are some things, which are very, very distinct. The first, recording condition is very good. Yes, very good. I don't know how they record it, but it's very live, and every instrument. It's a piano trio album. A session. Robert Lakatos himself on the piano and the bass and the drums, the sound and the position that they put every instrument, it's just fantastic. Yeah, it's just fantastic. And the recording condition, as I said, is very good, and the positioning is very good, which means the balancing, of the every instrument is very good. And especially this analog version, cutting and pressing were done at the Toyo Kasei as usual, which I think is very good. The sound quality, the pressing quality, just fantastic. And also the jacket, quality. They use the thick, high quality paper. Although this is not the laminated, but the quality is very good. The coloring and everything. Very good. And they put liner note, of course, and also I was surprised to see that even the liner note here, they use the thick paper, high quality paper, and also the colored, very beautiful. And they put the inner paper sleeve, white one, and also there is the original outer sleeve, with Jazz Shinsekai sticker on it. And the label design is very simple but very stylish. Yeah, I love it. And as I said, Jazz Shinsekai was founded in 2023. Around that time, it's been there for only 2 years, and they are now releasing, one by one, many great jazz titles from the Sawano Kobo. Originally, only released as CDs. So you can just check it out. You can just dig that Just Shinsekai titles. Yeah, including this, Robert Lakatos trio, Sepia. Yeah, I'm sure that you will like it. Yes. And I don't know, here in Japan, you can get the new one uh, at the local stores, like Disc Union, Tower Records. Yeah, I think Disc Union is the best place for you to get it. In case you come to Japan here, because they are the distributor of these Just Shinsekai titles. Yeah. So that's it for today. I hope you like it. And lastly, I would say just continue staying safe, healthy, and be connected with the music we love, jazz. Thank you for watching today, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.